The streets are buzzing. The family is here.
A group with a bond that's even thicker than blood.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Tony D'Angelo, representing the family. From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Channing Stacks Lorenzo.
If you mess with the family, you pay the price. Tony and Stacks ready to deal some lessons.
These men own the streets, about to own all of WWE.
And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
And his opponent, from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the NXT Champion and the NXT North American Champion, Oba Femi.
It's got to be twice as nice carrying around two titles.
I don't know, Saxon. That's a lot of weight to carry, both physically and mentally. The target on his back is now twice the size.
He's looking pretty unshakable entering the ring.
Yeah, and whether he is or not, just appearing that way to your challenger is what it takes. And the champion knows that.
Channing Lorenzo in the ring here, or Stacks as he's known around the neighborhood.
A loyal member of a very profitable family, Stacks is always ready to do whatever it takes to bring honor to his dog.
Well, that may make Stacks a good underboss, but it also makes him somewhat untrustworthy to outsiders.
And it's going to be an uphill battle because Oba Femi is in the ring as well.
Well, that might be an understatement, Saxton. Femi's been on absolute fire lately, boasting an unreal win-loss record. He came into WWE with a tremendous amount of momentum, and it really doesn't seem like anything is going to be able to slow this big man down. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Hook of the leg now. The official in position. Here's the cover. There's one. Grabbing the bottom rope.
Thank goodness for the manager.
This match continues on.
I'll try to do anything they can to make sure their superstar stays in this match.
Win if you can, lose if you must, but always, always cheat.
That's absurd. Countering out and cinching in the headlock.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
Drop.
Piercing. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Taking flight.
Diving hammer. He's got the shoulders down. Fending off a 2 count there.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Corey, be honest. How do you even begin to try and take down Oba Femi?
Stick and move, Cole. Stick and move. Do whatever you can to avoid Oba, and then hit him with any offense you can when the opportunity presents itself.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
A bone-rattling knee. Ooh.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is is looming. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh.
Picked up and being carried around now.
The powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
He has him lined right in his sights.
Looks like he's coming back in.
One arm hooked.
Face buster. This could do it. Only a 1 count before the kick out.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. What's he thinking here?
A devastating landing. Choke slam.
Up the rope he goes.
Launching.
Right on point. Forget about it. A pin. This might do it.
A kick out before 3.
Close call. That was almost lights out. Ooh, sharp elbow. Stacks shows the wherewithal.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Oh, man. Kick to the face. I didn't think things had gotten this heated between them.
Byron, this feels like it's close to going nuclear.
Tick, tick. Chip connects with a body.
Knee drop, bang.
Bad spot for Femi.
Cover. And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall.
Hoisted up across their shoulders. Take a look at this superhuman power.
Launching their opponent across the ring. Climbing up the corner.
He's getting back up. Straight into harm's way.
From the top.
Double axe handle.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, ouch. That's what they call me, the hot shot.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, an elbow drop. Destructive use of the knee.
Loving blow. Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
And Stacks has earned the upper hand here.
Yeah, the stick and move technique has really done a number on Obafemi. He's been unable to counter it, and he's now on the ropes, so to speak.
Kick to the stomach. Look at this knee drop. Bang!
Is it the finishing touch Stacks needs?
And the streak of defeat ends.
Here is your winner, Shannon Stacks Lorenzo.
This loss has got to shake their confidence a bit.
I mean, you could chalk it up to poor communication, but maybe...
A man who has gone from perfect to flawed.
But Spears is all the better for it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears!
Spears claims he has unfinished business in WWE, that he's here to correct past imperfections, whatever that means.
Well, apparently punishing his opponents is the only path he sees towards finishing it. A woman who is ready to lash out.
And ready to handle her business.
And his opponent, representing Man of 4 from Atlanta, Georgia, Lash Legend.
Lash loves to run her mouth, but does plenty to back it up. She never backs down from confrontation.
Yeah, she has a fierceness that she brings to the ring and defends herself and those close to her.
Look, Lash is definitely the kind of person you want to have in your corner or fighting on your behalf.
A superstar who only gets better and more impressive every time she steps into the ring.
I actually agree with you, Saxton. Lash Legend is going to be a big force to be reckoned with in WWE, ready to put everyone else on notice.
The ruthless cutting Shawn Spears looking to do some serious damage here in this one.
Shawn Spears. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. A stump puller.
Stretching.
Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold.
Locking up.
Turn things around into the waistlock from behind.
Down to the mat and gets into a headlock position. Lands a knee.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Oh, stop right to the hand.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. From the top.
Diving clothesline. Hope it ended early.
And there's the kick out. I think this match still has a ways to go.
And as obnoxious as he is, Shawn Spears is an undeniably tough opponent. So, Corey, what's the game plan against Spears?
When you're in the ring with Shawn Spears, you have to stay incredibly focused. You can't let him get inside your head. Spears' goal is to unbalance you and to make you doubt yourself. Don't let him.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Drops the elbow.
And Lash is leaving. Nope, this could be it. The pin. Kick out before the ref's count.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
Trampling the opposition.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Legend lands in motion.
Take off.
Diving elbow.
Going for the cover here.
He gets the shoulder of it too.
Somehow, some way.
Ooh. Big splash. It's like an SUV falling on you. And now the hunter has a weak prey about to pounce.
Turn it around with a reversal. Spine count quick.
Not even a near fall there.
Carefully measured knee drop. Sharp knee.
Oh, no. Eyes on the target.
Caught with a punch. Haymaker after haymaker. Oh, man. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Axe handle from the middle rope.
Slowly rising, looking like a very easy target here.
All tangled up inside. Face buster. Is that going to decide it for Lash?
Looking for the pin. And it ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, Lash Legend.
Come on, guys. Give me a C. Give me an H.
No.
You guys failed the
The
test.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, Andre Chase.
Well, there's plenty of bravado when this man speaks, but he has quickly become a mentor to many in NXT and WWE.
I think he'll have even more enrollment after this match.
And the Chase U cheering section is out in full force.
Let's see if he can do the student body proud.
Both of them?
Hold on tight, everybody. It's time for some big Duke energy.
Duke Hudson earned some major success in NXT and wants to expand his horizons.
And his opponent, representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, Duke Hudson.
Here's the 6'5" Australian, an imposing force in the ring, but a bit of a teacher's pet if you ask me.
Being a prize pupil doesn't make him any less dangerous.
Well, Hudson's been at this game for nearly 20 years.
Ooh, and from behind.
He's clever, but let's see if it all pans out.
Not going to wait for the bell in this one.
I can't believe this is happening.
The referee issuing a warning here.
I wanted to see this match. I hope the ref doesn't call it off.
Well, I actually agree with you, Saxton.
Strike it at will. Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Well, what's the best way to approach Andre Chase in the ring?
Well, despite everything about him, when you're in the ring with Andre Chase, you have to take him seriously. Chase has a much sharper in-ring mind than most people expect, so remember that. Don't let him use his mental quickness against you.
And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it.
Propped up in the corner.
Distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
Duke needs to trust his instincts at this point.
He's taken a bit of damage from these blows.
A page right out of the Chase U textbook. Talk about a teachable moment. Oof.
Boom! All the way to the outside. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Flying.
All the way to the outside. That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Goodness gracious.
You got to wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought. Heading back into the ring now. I love being on the black and gold brand. Such exciting talent here.
You know it holds a special place in my heart, Cole.
Bam! Caught with the elbow.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Oh, man, he is fired up. As their opponent...
Into a crucifix bomb!
Is it enough to put Chase away?
2 count. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Duke Hudson.
A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where JC Jane walks.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
Jane is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of JC Jane's dominance. JC Jane at one time used to be toxic. Now she's fatal.
And now she believes it's her time to rule the ring.
The self-proclaimed Hell's favorite harlot.
And you can see exactly why.
And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
She came up the hard way and has constantly faced adversity.
Worked hard for everything she has, and she's not going to stop now.
And the thing about Gigi is she is tenacious, sometimes even vicious when she's backed into a corner.
Trained from a young age, she is hungry to show off what she can do.
Looks at the whole women's division and says, bring it on. There's the bell, and Gigi Dolan is ready for singles action.
The one thing about Dolan, she's not afraid to put her body on the line. Not afraid to push the limits to get where she wants to go.
And where she wants to go is straight to the top. Tonight is the next run on the ladder of her climb.
But don't turn your back to JC Jane.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament, and she kicks out.
And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Ooh. Oh, man, a backbreak. Gross.
How dirty is that? Oh, that was nasty. Final cut delivered.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Slingshot.
Slingshot neck breaker.
Nice. Locks up. Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
What's something about JC an opponent might not expect? What makes her a challenge in the ring?
I'd call out her toughness. Even a broken nose wouldn't slow Jane down. So if you want to beat her, you're going to have to give her absolutely everything you've got.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has to turn this around and quick.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
She'll take things into the ring. From the top, senton! Cover, could this be it?
Stops the count before it, too.
Not yet. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming.
Gigi catches her by surprise.
Super kick finds the mark.
Oh, God. JC Jane connects with a boot.
JC Jane proving just how tough she is there.
Physicality at its finest. Smash. Will that do it for JC? Will that do it?
Cover.
And that'll be celebration time.
This superstar certainly earning.
Hey, the champ's here.
The champion reigning on this superstar's celebration as they saunter towards the ring.
Obviously, this superstar's performance tonight caught the attention of the Kingpin.
Hey, that should actually be a compliment. The champion taking a vested interest in their next potential challenger.
And the challenger telling the champ, you got what I want.
A true legend in women's wrestling.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Milan, Italy, Alundra Blaze.
Alundra has always done things her way, on her terms.
She's got a fiery attitude, and you do not want to get in her way.
Or she'll toss you in the trash.
Something we know she's great at. A Hall of Famer ready to show off why she's one of the greats.
She's laying down the open challenge. Who's going to answer?
Looks like somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
And her opponent, from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
You know, Wendy Choo used to be full of sweet dreams. Now Wendy Choo is a walking nightmare.
Yeah, there's definitely something about her dark, twisted energy that's emerged recently. One thing I know for sure is I would not start a pillow fight with Wendy Choo.
When it comes to Wendy Choo, nap time is over.
I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Choo puts her opponents off balance.
Choo wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
And right now in the ring, we have the sleepy psycho, Wendy Choo. Choo has no remorse, no compassion, and a creepy feeling follows her wherever she goes.
This is certainly not the Wendy Choo we saw in her early days in NXT. Wendy Choo's made it clear that she wants the future to be dark for everyone.
Just seeing Wendy Choo walk is scary, Corey. She has to be possessed. She growls at her opponents. We're surrounded by an overpowering evil.
And it's the hard-hitting Alundra Blaze standing in the opposite corner, ready to give as good as she gets.
Ready to dominate too, Corey. Alundra Blaze never considers a situation where she's not the more dominant superstar. And I don't think she's going to start tonight. Oh, man.
Oh. Finds a counter for Choo. Taking things back into the ring.
Lands an elbow.
Uh-oh.
Jawbreaker.
Call it, Dennis. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, God.
She's starting to feel the effects of that offense.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means. Are you kidding me? That's gross.
What kind of person does something like that to another human being? I feel like Alundra has put a lot of pressure on herself going into this match tonight.
Up high. Piercing elbow.
Her shoulders are down. This could be it.
Fends off the 3 count.
Not yet.
She's got something in mind here. Blade sidesteps out of that.
Wicked shot. Oh, to the back of the neck. She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Oh, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
I think she's looking to end things here. Up high. Cross body.
Ooh, going over the top, all the way to the
floor.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
And Chu might have just hit the snooze button on her opponent.
Plenty to be alarmed about now.
Absolute hatred boiling over in this one. This continues to be personal, not just professional.
You're right, Cole. Sure, either side would love to beat the other in competition, but this is more about beating them down physically and mentally. Anytime, any place. Damn the consequences. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Tossed hard into the ring post. Alundra clearly wants a fight here.
To the face. Had that one telegraphed.
We'll be looking to end things here with the Cobra Clutch.
Fading quickly.
Complete control here. Has her with nothing. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Watch out!
Oh, took it. Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Sleeper slam. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position. Oh boy.
German suplex. Does that put Alundra out on top?
And a victory. What a win she picks up here.